Big Daddy Technology here today with a special guest, Adri Princess Technology, and of course, Tech Boy Draven. And today we have a big project ahead of us. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to break into this Day 1 Edition Xbox One controller, and we're going to fix the drift that's been in this right-hand stick right here. Well, if we have time, we're going to do the left-hand stick as well because it's starting to go. We'll see how intensive this project is, and it may take me 2 videos to finish it. So the first thing we want to do is crack into this bad boy. And I ordered this Titan brand security Torx tool off of Amazon, which I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in getting it. And it's going to have all the security tips you need to break into this controller. So you have 2 screws behind this hand panel, 2 behind here, and then 1 screw here in order to get the back of the controller off. So we're going to start with the back panel one.
Oh yeah, here's the original cover, I think. Yeah, this is the original cover.
Very good.
So
let's leave it off to the side. Careful. All right. So we've got that almost done, all worked off. There's 1 screw down. And so now we're going to work on the a couple more screws. A couple more turns, I should say, of the screw. Dun, 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 dun. It should be almost done now. There we go. Got it out. So now we got to work these back panels off. And I've heard the best way to do it is to push in the trigger and start working from up top, which if you can hear it start popping, it's working. And then you can get a tool in there, which I have this red pry tool. And I'm going to start working my way along the edges here. Got it in. And I'm just going to be gentle but firm. There it goes.
yeah, make sure to be gentle but firm.
Yep. And I got it started. As you can see, there's definitely some crud in there from gaming.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, almost, and boom.
And we got it.
We got it. 1 side down. 1 side to go.
Imagine playing with that controller.
This thing has been through war.
Yeah.
So we're going to work on the second side, get it started slow, and work our way with it. Pry tool. Get it in there. There we go. Start working our way on these clips.
And we're going to do the same thing that we did on the other side.
Yep. You got it, Princess.
Oh, that's what you're...
All right. Almost. 1 more clip. Oh, 2 more clips. Boom! There it goes. Get it, Princess.
And
all right.
that can go right here.
Very good, Princess. Now, we have 2 more screws to get at on each side. And the location of the first one's right here. So we're going to get our tool in there.
Yep.
All right, we're getting there with it. Let's see if it's enough to come out. A couple more screws.
Yeah.
These ones are long.
The long boys.
Okay, there's 1. And now we're going to locate the second screw, which is down at the bottom. Right in that groove right down here. And I ordered the new axes. They were very cheap on Amazon. They're only $5 or $6 and you get 2 of them, which is nice.
And make sure to check out Amazon. It's a great place.
Yeah, we're going to put the links in the description for sure, Tech Boy.
Yep.
Keep working on these. All right, there's 3. The 4th one, it should come right out. All right, so now we're going to slowly pull it apart. Dum 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 dum. And we're going to take the faceplate off first.
Oh,
We're going to set that off to the side. And we got our 4 screws. Can you hold on to those, Princess? Can you grab those? Thank you.
Yeah.
Put those all together on this side of the table.
Or I can just hold them.
Just set them down on the table, please, Princess. Okay.
Yeah.
And now we can take the back off at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to pull straight off. Here you go, Princess.
Okay.
Put that over there. Thank you. And now we're going to get to the root of the motor. So these joysticks pull straight up and off. There you go, Princess. And another one. So here we are on the joysticks. And these are going to be completely soldered in again. And I have the solder station ready.
Yep.
I'm going to be helping with that.
Yes. Tech Boy Draven will be there for the assist on that. To make this a bit easier, I'm going to disassemble the board and take it apart a little bit further to make soldering easy, since I have these clips on my solder station, these alligator clips to hold the boards. I see some extra screws, so I'm going to break this down a little bit further. I got screws here, screw here. So we're going to go ahead and give this a try. We're going down to one of the smallest sizes, which is the T6. We're going to see if this fits, which it should. And it does. It fits perfect, like a glove. Okay. We're disassembling this bad boy. Here's another screw from it. There you go.
2 pieces.
And the motors kind of just pop out. They're weighted, so they go in kind of like that. And these weights spin a very fast rate. And that's how you get the vibration. So I've taken out 2 screws so far. I'm going to see if the board's ready to wiggle. My suggestion is to go to the right-hand spot right here. Okay, so the issue I'm running into now is the weights are soldered onto this board, and they're kind of underneath this piece here. So what I'm going to have to do is unsolder these in order to release them. I'm going to have to write this down. I'm going to need a piece of paper. Will you go get me a piece of paper?
Sure. The lab.
Okay.
Whatever.
So how I'm going to remember where my solder marks are, I'm going to say the sticker, with the sticker facing north, sticker facing up, north. I'll make a little arrow left, arrow right, and the red wire, and then black wire on the left side, and on the right side, is it black then red? Yep, it's black then red, so it's reversed on the other side. Well, I'll remember how to resolder it back on when it's time. So, I got a solder wick. I got my soldering station all heated up. Now, Drave, I think you're going to have to go solo on this camera work.
Yeah.
Dum da da dum. Solder wick. And what solder wick does is it saps up the excess solder left on the board. You hold the solder wick on, and then you slowly put pressure on the cord that you're trying to pull away from the board.
Watch out for smoke too.
Okay.
There's the first motor disconnected. Remember the assembly order, which I wrote down. Set that motor over there. Very little effort, motors came right off. Okay, so we got our left and right motor off. We may have to to do a little bit more soldering to take it out. I don't really want to. I think I can do the job with this board at this point. So what I'm going to do is get this done. Now, with the board facing me and the lettering down here, I'm going to do a configuration drawing of the replacement piece. So here are the replacement pieces right here, which I'm going to take out of the plastic. These pieces come the same way. They've got the two green sides, which will face south and southeast, which are going to mark that. So the way I always remember this is writing it down. That's my trick on remembering how to resolder things back in. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Now it's time to get this thing out. So as you can see on the back here, we've got posts. And there's a bunch of them. 14. Yeah, I'm counting 14. So I see where my solder is and where it needs to come off. All right. So I got my solder wick. I got my tools. And I've got my handy dandy little alligator clips to help. Get in there, alligator clip. We'll work our way along these solder points and try to wick up this solder. Hey there, I kind of skipped ahead in the video a little bit here. It was taking me a while to do all that solder removal, so I decided to go off camera for about 10 minutes to get the remaining solder off so I wouldn't bore you. I wanted to do a close-up of where I remove things from. Over here, I'm going to try to do a close-up. There we go. The 2 points that I removed the motor from, which would be those 2 circuits right there, 507 and 508. And then on the opposite side of the board, if we move along the board over to here, that's 504 and 503 are the 2 solder points, and those are for the motors that spin and do the vibration. Now if we move our way along the board here, here's where I did the removal, solder removal of, this is a close-up look of me removing all that solder from the board. All those spots. I'm going to flip the board over so you can kind of see the top of the board's nice and clean. Where the new stick will go on here is the other stick right there. The new stick will be placed right there. And then I'll solder the opposite side clean. So I'm going to zoom back out a little bit. Once again, I wanted this to give you another perspective. And this is going to be a 2-part video. The second part will be done today. So, thanks again.